Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the world. This is Ben Stephenson. We also have my co-panelists tonight, Shawn and Emily Stoik, and Sylvain Laplante from Quebec. 90, 90, 90, 90. We're going to ask him what that means in just a minute. So, hey, everybody, we are so excited that you're here with us tonight. We've got a great group of people from all over North America, and we have so much to cover tonight. I can't even believe it. Okay, so first of all, this is Monday, March 14th, 2016. We are recording, and the first thing that I've got to say is what an unbelievable week we had last week. Absolutely incredible, super exciting, very motivating. Talk about momentum, which is our main topic for tonight. We're going to be focusing on that big time. That's what happened last week. It was, in fact, the second best week we have ever had on VIP teams. So that one a couple weeks ago was just stratospherically incredible. But this one was really, really, really good too. And so we just keep breaking ground and just pushing higher and higher and higher. We had a large number of people that came on board, awesome rank advancements. And so what we're going to do right now is we're going to focus on a little bit of recognition. So number one, let's talk about our first new consultant, which is Karine Boudreau. So congratulations, Karine. We're so excited for you as a brand new consultant. And guys, this means that they have not only 100 BV on their number, but they've also enrolled somebody on their right side and somebody on their left side. So they are a brand new consultant. And that's the very first rank. And I love it. You know, Isagenix has about 25 ranks. And I love it that we have a rank that somebody can do even in just that first day or two or week or 2 weeks. And they feel like they've accomplished something. They've got their right team going. They've got their left team going. And they're starting to create a lot of momentum. And it's the first part of the U+2 and then them +2. So Karine, congratulations for hitting that goal in the last week. And then number two is Pam Mast. So Pam, we're so excited for you and proud of you for this great accomplishment. Then we also have Pat Mackey. So way to go, Pat Mackey. Excellent recognition to you. And then Didi Legui. Didi, so excited that we have you as a new consultant. Joseph and Tara Cancilla. And so Joseph and Tara, we are so thrilled to have you guys on board. And I know that Shawn and Emily are going to be talking a little bit more about you guys in just a second, because a lot of this recognition, guys, came out of Shawn and Emily Stoik's organization last week. So that's one of the reasons that they get a couple of minutes to visit with us tonight about their great last week. And they're also going to share about a cool new promotion we have going on at Isagenix. Also, Wayne and Mary Ann Ellerson. And Wayne and Mary Ann, I've had the chance to get to know you guys as well. And so excited for you that you're brand new consultants. Really, really great. And then Derek Bailey. Congratulations, Derek. So excited for you. And then Alicia Baker. So congratulations, everybody. And so at this point, what I want to do is I want to just kind of flip it on over to Shawn and Emily Stoik. A lot of this recognition happened in your team. You know, I would say that you guys, must really be eating your Wheaties. But it's not your Wheaties. I think it's your isoline shakes. So what is going on in Utah? You guys are on fire.
Thank you. Well, we're really excited, and our team is just really pushing forward. They have some amazing goals. We have a lot of people who are very hungry to grow and to make income and to build a business and to help people, of course. And it's just really exciting. We're like really pushing the promotions last week, the free shipping, and just helping people make some specific goals, you know, kind of work backwards. How do you get there? Where do you want to be, you know, like in a certain amount of time? And just breaking it down, we found, is really helping people and just sticking with it, you know, really helping people, encouraging them. And they're all incredible. I mean, Joseph and Tara, like, they're already leaders. They know what they're doing. They're going to go really far with this. Derek Bailey has done this before, and he has a huge heart. He's so super nice. Alicia Baker, she's incredible. We're really excited about her because she just has incredible drive, and she's just really she has so many goals, and I can tell she's going to really do I can totally see her up on stage sharing her story. And then Mary Ann, she's so super sweet. That's Carl's mom. He was on last week. You interviewed him, and she's amazing. She's just so, so nice. And then Pam, Shawn's sister. So we're just excited because I know this is just the beginning, and I know that they all are not just thinking about this one rank, like they're looking long-term into the future.
So guys, how hungry are you? Really quickly, how hungry are you? How badly do you want to change your life? Are you comfortable where you are and things are just amazing? Or things like you need some change, you want to lose the weight, you want to change your finances? This is where it is right now. We're breaking consultants. This is why you see all these people coming in. It's not because of us. You know what? We just have a little part in it. It's guys like Sylvain and Ben and these guys, the leaders that pour into you. How badly do you want to change your life? You got to be like that lion on the field, and you see that gazelle and you're like gone. You want to go for it, and your life can be changed so fast. So that's the biggest thing is when I'm talking to my people, I'm saying, guys, how badly do you want this? Do you want to change your life? Do you want to break? You want to get to consultant? Let's do it. Besides all the bonuses, your life is going to change. And they're all just like, yes, yes, yes. So we're tearing up the phones, three-way calls. You got it. You got to keep that excitement with your team because, guys, we are VIP. This is where people need to be if you want to change your life. No other teams. I mean, Isagenix is good, but this is it right now. I mean, look at the amazing Sylvain there up in the corner. This guy knows what he's talking about. He doesn't just join a little team because it's fun. This guy made millions of dollars in this industry because he knows what he's doing and because of our team and our leaders. So I want to thank you so much, Ben, for having us on. I want to challenge you guys out there. How hungry are you and how badly do you want this? Set goals for yourself because you will accomplish it in this company. It's amazing. I'm excited. Thank you.
Thanks, Shawn. Awesome. Woohoo!
Yeah, Ben, and I'll just add to that really quickly. You and Linda have been the most incredible mentors we ever could have asked or prayed for. We've done this for a while, and we've always kind of had in our head like this picture of an ideal atmosphere and an ideal leader that we could just be like and could really pour into us because we know what's possible. And we kind of always had that picture of the perfect team where there's that synergy and the positivity in that atmosphere where everyone feels supported and encouraged and excited and motivated. And you know, we kind of got close in a couple places, you know, but this has been exactly what we prayed for, like everything that we were thinking about. And the two of you have just been instrumental in helping to support us to get to exactly where I know you know where we're headed, and we're taking this seriously, and we're not going to just kind of, you know, tiptoe around with this because this is a huge gift that you've given us, and we're really honored to be able to share this with other people as well because so many people are looking and praying for a way to either, you know, improve their health or their finances or get that lifestyle. I mean, we were kind of talking about the financial freedom. When it comes to that, it's like almost anyone could do that. You know, you could be a doctor and make a ton of money, but if you don't have any time to enjoy your life, what good does that finance do for you if you're so busy and working 80-hour work weeks? That's not what we want. That's not a quality of life that allows us to be able to spend time with our kids or take a spontaneous vacation. A lot of people are looking for that kind of actual time freedom, and that's what this can do for you. So we're just really incredibly blessed to be able to have something like this that gives people all of those kind of elements.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. We're pumped. This is it, guys. This is your future. Let's get her done. So we're going to talk about something. I know Ben wants to bring that up right now, so we can jump into that for the sake of time. But guys, when Isagenix does promotions, you want to take advantage of the promotions. Like last week, we talked about free shipping, huge. You know, and able to cover people's memberships. That kind of stuff is really powerful as well. Now another promotion. Never sit back when there's a promotion and just like, whatever. Use that promotion to grow your business. It is so powerful. So like Emily was holding up here, the green, she's going to talk about this here right away. Another incredible promotion. This stuff is vital for your body. It's not kind of okay to take, or it's nice, or it's kind of cutesy like a teddy bear. This is stuff like if you've got a heartbeat, if you're alive, if you've got blood flowing through your body, get this in your body. It's so important. But the cool thing about it, how would you guys like to have this for free? Like I'm talking for free, like it's coming into your door, right? So how do you get this for free, Emily, and what's going on with this amazing promotion? Take notes, guys, take notes. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna help you get this if you want this bad enough. And I know you probably want me to shut up already so this beautiful thing can start talking, but I'm gonna go on for one more hour. So no, I'm just kidding. Okay, go ahead, Abby.
So Emily, can you really get it for free? Seriously?
Yes, and guys, Shawn has so much passion and so much motivation and drive, and that's one of the
People's lives.
our business is growing, because obviously if you try and share an opportunity with someone and they're like, oh, well, what's Isagenix? Is it great? You're like, yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. I mean, you might like it.
You talk to somebody
like, not excited, they're not going to be interested.
Well, I don't know. And you're whispering and you're like quiet, like you're almost like scared or timid. I mean, that's not the way. People want to join excitement. I want someone that's in there. So if you're not excited, get excited, take a knee shot, get us on the phone, we'll get excited for you. But people's lives are at stake. Knee shot
before every call.
All right.
Okay, so what is this?
What is
Isagenix has a really cool contest that they're running right now to kind of highlight their product that's in the spotlight for 2016, which is the Isagenix Greens. This is your, phytonutrient drink powder. It tastes amazing. It gives you like 30 different vegetables and herbs and botanicals, and it helps to support your immune system. So what they want to know is, how do you use this? What kind of awesome recipes do you have? Do you use it in shakes? Do you use it in juices? However you use it, they want to hear what your awesome recipes are. Post pictures, post recipes, and use the hashtag HowDoYouGreen, whether you're on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. And they're actually going to pick 4 people who submitted the best, most creative, either picture or recipe, to win a 3-month supply of the Isagenix Greens for free, like we said. So that'd be kind of a cool, like, little, extra supplement here to kind of give you something awesome for you and your family, just by sharing a creative recipe, something delicious that people might love, and a pretty easy way to kind of, win. So just start entering, posting your pictures, make it creative, do something kind of cute and like St. Patrick's Day related, and it'll be really fun.
Something cute like that. Awesome. We
Thanks,
are
guys.
What else do you want us to cover, Ben?
You know what? I mean, a part of me feels like I just need to be quiet and let you guys talk, because you guys are absolutely on fire. You had an incredible week, and a little birdie tells me that there may be a big announcement coming in the next week or two regarding
it's crazy. It's crazy.
And rank advancement. So
we're not done.
We're not done.
We'll just kind of keep that in mind. Anyway, hey, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it and love you guys, and fantastic work this week. Okay, everybody, I want to talk about a couple of quick things before we get to our feature attraction, Mr. Sylvain Laplante of Montreal, Quebec. And the first thing that I want to talk about is that Isagenix is doing a lot of things to incentivize you. They're putting a lot of carrots out there to get you excited. And one of those things that they're doing is travel trips and opportunities. So as an example, there just was a major trip that just happened in Cancun. That was at the Hard Rock Resort, and people are saying it was absolutely spectacular. And isn't that the way to travel, to let the company pay for it? Let them pay for your travel and stay like a king. 5-star resorts. And then in addition to that, a lot of people just had the opportunity to go down to the grand opening of the new 150,000 square foot Isagenix facility. And we are seeing all sorts of pictures of that particular trip, and lots of friends of ours that were down there, and just what an amazing time they had. It was really cool to see John Anderson's ranch. John Anderson, of course, is one of our co-founders, and actually he purchased some of Michael Jackson's rare exotic animals, because actually he has a similar exotic animal collection on an absolutely massive Arizona ranch. And so he actually purchased some of Michael Jackson's collection, and some of the people got to meet some of those wonderful animals. There's a giraffe, as an example, that a lot of people got to spend some time with, and I think that would be cool to spend time with the giraffe. They also showed pictures of his personal lab in his home, which I had always heard about, and now for the first time we actually got real pictures, and it's unbelievable. I mean, like, it looks like a lab at, I don't know what. I mean, a major corporation. And this is just like a little lab that he's got, quote unquote, at his personal ranch, where he kind of, tinkers and works on things. And that's in addition to all the labs that the home office has. But the lab he's got at his home completely blew me away. And it was just so fun to see that. So anyway, Linda and I have just I got an invitation today in the mail to attend the Special Top Achievers Leadership Retreat at the Ritz-Carlton in Maui, Hawaii. And we're so excited about that. We'll be going in June. And we're going to be there representing all of you, but we really want more people coming with us. I mean, that's the only bummer of the whole trip. And there's not a lot of bummers of the trip. There's really not. But the only bummer is that we just want more people going with us so that we can go do our little special dinners and VIP team stuff. So this is the last time, this is the absolute last time that Linda and I are going to go to a 5-star event without you guys. Okay, so we need to have you all there with us. But hey, I know for a lot of people, it's these travel trips that motivate you more than money. That in many cases, it motivates you more than health. So, I mean, think about it. Don't you want to stay at a 5-star resort and be just waited on and have the company pay for that and have just amazing cuisine? And so there's more coming in that department. There's a lot of really great stuff. Oh my gosh, there's some announcements that I wish I could tell you, but I'm going to tease you that there's a big company announcement coming probably in the next week or two that I actually already know about, and it's so cool. And there's another big leader couple that's getting ready to go live with VIP team, and I'm dying to tell you who that is, but I can't quite do it yet tonight. But guys, let me tell you, our team is on fire. It's got the attention of the industry. And people are looking, we're having unbelievable conversations. And in that regard, the other thing I want to tell you is that the company now has so many people looking at Isagenix. There's, challenges in the industry. There's other companies in some upheaval. We are looked upon as the Ritz-Carlton, just stalwart, stable, conservative, company. And so literally they are now doing VIP fly-ins literally almost every single week. So I just want to throw that out there because maybe somebody that's a real leader in the industry, typically somebody that's making at least $50,000 a year and ideally $75,000 or more a year, or even really $100,000 more a year in the industry. If you will please get those people to us, to the Stoics, to Sylvain, to me, to Susan, to our other leaders, to JJ, please get those folks to us so that we can make those arrangements and get them flown in. We just had several folks go a couple of weeks ago and literally blown away at the experience, at what they saw. I mean, walking into the lobby, they're just like, waterfall, and it looks like a billion-dollar corporation. So it looks like who we are. So let us know, guys. Let us help you, particularly with those real high-profile folks. Also, just want to do kind of a shout out to team leader Susan Cantor in Chicago and her amazing team. Guys, they put on a spectacular event last week and had lots and lots and lots of people, and it was so fun to see those pictures. And I just really want to focus on them and give them a shout out because, guys, that Chicago team is crazy on fire. If you know people in Chicago, you want to get them anywhere within 15 miles of the energy of this team going, and they do a lot of local events. Well, the cool thing about Chicago is that so much of that team lives in Chicago, as opposed to some of the others of us where our teams are kind of all over the world. So the synergy that they have, the sisterhood and the brotherhood, the fraternity sorority aspect of Chicago is crazy. So be sure to get people focused there. And there's a big announcement also coming, rank advancement out of that team in the next few days. A little birdie tells me as well. So guys, I'm really excited. So without any further ado, I'd like to move on up to our feature presentation this evening. And that is one Mr. Sylvain Laplante from Quebec. And Sylvain, I know you had an incredible call. Sylvain, by the way, does a big call in French every Monday night, similar to what we do here with his team. Of course, a lot of his team jumps onto this one as well. But, clearly many of them prefer French. So he is fresh off that phone call. And tonight our topic on that call, as well as our topic on this call, is the subject of momentum. So momentum is vital. Momentum is really, really important. So Sylvain, first of all, buddy, let me just ask you, how are you doing today? What's going on in Quebec, Canada?
Well, the weather is still cold, but we are hot. So we're having fun. A lot of people on that call tonight. We Well, I think we create momentum, and I think that Shawn and Emily, I want to say hi guys. It's so fun to see you having that success that you deserve so much, and obviously thank you, Ben. Wow, the work that you're doing is amazing, and without you, we wouldn't be here tonight, of course. So. Thank you to be the leader that you are at this point, and we're so happy that you're going to Hawaii. Have you been to Hawaii before?
I have. I've been there one time only, and that was years ago with another, actually, financial service company, Sylvain.
Okay.
I had the opportunity to go with one of my financial services companies. We went to Kauai, which is a far western island in the Hawaii chain. We're going to be going to Maui this time. However, Linda tells me today we're not just going to go to Top Achievers. Actually, she says we are going to stay. We're going to go to another island. So we're kind of, I think, thinking about Kauai for an extended trip. Love it. Beautiful. And it will be very inspirational.
Yeah, of course. Hawaii, it's something else. I've been there, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. This is wow. And I'm so happy that you go there. Did you ever went to Oahu and went to Pearl Harbor? Never went there?
You know, flew into Hawaii, flew over Pearl Harbor. You know, actually, you can see it as you land. And so I have actually experienced that being right there, but not actually touring it. My father was in World War II in the Pacific Ocean and, you know, in Hawaii and all over for 3 years.
So much history there. So much history there.
It's incredible.
So, yes. So we're talking about momentum tonight. One thing that you have right now in that team. Am I right?
Absolutely. We have it. So Sylvain, could you do us a favor?
Yeah.
If you had to kind of describe, you know, in a sentence or two, just in general, let's talk about what momentum is. Then we're going to talk more about how we use it, how we can get everybody going in it. But Sylvain, what is momentum?
Well, I have a dictionary here. And you know, in the dictionary, they say that momentum is moving forward and moving fast. This is what this is telling us. But I know that momentum, first of all, if you want to have momentum, you need a lot of these. Okay? Because there's 3 things you need to know. First of all, you need this. Okay. And then you need this. And then you need this more than everything. So,
absolutely.
You know, sometimes, how do we create momentum? First of all, you need to be working more than everybody in your team. You need to have more passion than everybody in your team. And we talk about it, Ben. There are some people who are there for a year, 2 years, 3 years. It doesn't matter. At this point is what you want to do in the future. Where are you now? I always say to my people, I don't mind where you were, what you did. I matter what you are now. What are you as a guy, as a man, as a person? We always tell people that you need to become what you want to attract. So have you worked on yourself? Have you worked on your leadership skill? Have you worked on what you want to be? So this is the first thing. And I did put my 90 days shirt there because it's all about 90 days. From here to 90 days, you can basically change your life forever. You just need to do some little thing, be in touch with yourself, with your helpline, with your why. Obviously, we say why all the time. What's your why? What's your why? Oh, this is so important. I always say in network marketing, you need, in life, people needs to see before they believe. In network marketing, you need to believe before you see. You need to believe. You need to believe that something's going to happen. You need to believe in your soul, in your guts, in your feeling, in your instinct. You need to believe. So it only takes 90 days from now. Let me give you a kind of it's always hard for me in English. Well, I'm trying to get all the good words, but let me try to give you an image of all this, okay? Let's say you're in a plane and the plane is on the runway to start up. And the pilot comes on the speaker and say, "Okay, guys, welcome. I'm your pilot tonight. We will go slowly." What do you think? Who would say, "Okay, can I get there? Can I get out of?" Okay, now what he does, he put the engine full throttle, okay, and then you tell yourself, "My God, this is so big. How can this thing can live with the people, with the luggage and everything, and the fuel? And oh my God, it's unbelievable." But it does. But he put his full throttle. What does he do when he's at 25, 26,000 feet there? He put the engine, very because now it flows. Thing is that in the first 90 days, if you want to create momentum, you need to give everything that you got. You know what? There's a reason why people are having success. Tonight we're talking about money. We're talking about making some income. Am I right? Okay. So we need to talk about things that sometimes people are not kind of very at ease with it. You want to have something that you never had, you need to do something that you never did. So tonight, if you want to change something, you need to change something. That's all about it. You see all the big leaders. There's a reason why some people do $5 million a year and some people do 5,000. It's because they do something else. And I know, Ben, I know you work 12 to 15 hours a day. I know that Shawn and Emily are working that much. Look at my eyes. I'm working all the time, but I know this is temporarily. You know what? You have two choices in life, two choices. Either you have a permanent job for temporarily income, or you have temporarily work for permanently income. There you go. And that's the deal. That's the deal. That's so easy to think. And I hope tonight you understand this. This is so, well, I had the privilege to understand this 27 years ago. My life has been incredible because of this. Incredible. I have all the things that I want. I need things, the cars, the house, the travel. My kids went to the best school because I did understand this, because I choose to treat this business as if I paid $500,000. Treat this business as a business, not as a hobby. If you treat it as a hobby, you will have the income as a hobby. If you treat it like a business, like if you paid $1 million or $500,000, you know what? If you treat this like this, that will change your life, because your mindset will be different. You will put your heart into it, and you know what? People around you will feel it, they will see it, and nobody wants to follow somebody who doesn't go anywhere. If you're going somewhere, they will follow you. If you're going there fast, they will follow you fast. If you go slowly, like my pilot say, "Okay, let's go slowly." What do you think is going to happen? The plane is going to crash. It's not happening. 90 days, when you decide to build this business, either to go to $1,000, you know what? Success for everybody. For some people, is just having $1,000 more a month. This is success. You need to respect this. I'm sorry. For some people, it's $5,000 a month. You need to go with them. You need to go. You need to find your shoulder. Find your shoulder. Wait. Can I take a water a bit? I've been talking a lot today.
You're doing great, buddy. Awesome.
Wait.
There's like 10 amazing quotes already.
Yeah, wait. You need to find your shoulder. Find the people you need to work with all the time, okay? They deserve your time. Give your time. You're there to find, we are there to find pearl and diamond. Pearl and diamond. I want to have 2 diamonds. One on the right and one on the left. I'm looking for diamond. If I don't find it, you know what? I'm going there. I'm going to find those 2 people. But in the way, I'm going to help so many people. Imagine, and I finish with this. Well, maybe if you have any more question, let's put in your mind, Ben. Oh man, I'm having fun here. I love the game, you know that, huh? Oh God. Okay, let's put in yourself that the company is giving you $5,000 a month for the next 3 months. The company is giving you this $5,000 a month. But in 3 months, they'll say, if you don't bring 10 to 20 people on board, helping them become consultant, this income will stop. How much work would you be able to do if you have that $5,000 month after month after month for the next 3 months? It's like putting you in your mouth a candy that you love so much. Believe, just believe, because if you do so, you do it for your job, you're doing it for your boss, doing it for you now. So if you do it in 3 months, 90 days, you know what? Put 10 to 20 people there, okay? Excite them, be with them, follow them, help them succeed. And you know what? Easy.
Sylvain, let's talk about something for a minute. You know, as you know, you live in Canada, obviously, but as you know, this is a political season right now in the United States. We're in the process of picking a presidential candidate. Tomorrow, Sylvain, is a very, 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 very big day in our country because there's a lot of primaries, and it will help lead toward, it'll really probably narrow down the field even more. It's probably the next most important day until the actual election day this fall. That's tomorrow, big day in America. And what I'm seeing is that some of the candidates are talking about a movement, creating a movement. And to me, when I see this momentum that we're talking about tonight, I mean, in a way, what we're doing is kind of like a political campaign, don't you think? I mean, we are in this political campaign. We're waving the flag to people that they can do it. You know, it's not a political party. It's the Freedom Party. So we're waving this flag of freedom that people can do this. Yeah.
Sorry, I disturb you.
And it's a movement.
Yeah.
And I thought that's so interesting because you're seeing that when there's a movement, it's like people are attracted to becoming a part of that movement. And it becomes actually a larger process than just what you're facing yourself and what you want. And then it's like, well, it's what you want your family and you want your friends to participate. Like, I mean, I think about this meeting tonight. I mean, I know that I could be watching television. I would so much rather be with you and with Shawn and Emily and all of the people that are on this webinar tonight. You know what? I mean, that's why we have DVR for television. I mean, we're creating a movement. We're changing people's lives. I'm getting emails of people that are, I don't want to say anything non-compliant, but it's crazy stuff. Crazy physical stuff is happening to people, and they're feeling amazing, and they're sharing their testimonials. People are making incredible amounts of money. I mean, people on our team are becoming incredibly financially free and traveling all over the world. And so this is a movement. So talk about that, you know, from your perspective, Sylvain, this movement aspect. What does momentum do to people, and you know, and why is it so vital that we need to get everybody into momentum, no matter where they are standing today?
Well, obviously, like we said, okay, only 5% in any company, 5% of the people will work this out. You've been in other company, Ben, okay? You always had success. The same with Shawn and Emily. The same with me. So why? Okay, you have to think about this. Why? Because we work more. Some people told me the other day, oh, Sylvain, you're going to succeed again. I say, yeah, of course, because I'm working, because I don't stop, because I know this is temporarily. You know what? My last deal, I worked for 3 years, but I had 2 years before I decided to come to Isogenics, that I did basically nothing. Well, I bought a house in Florida. I played golf, had fun. The momentum, it's all about it. Because you know what? When we start a business like this, when you start network marketing, when we start, the work it's at our level. We need to work it out. We need to bring people on board. After a while, if you do a good job, the work is not at your level, it's at the second and third and fourth level. You just need now to help those people having success. Your job as a leader is to bring people to see what you see. And what do we see? What does Shawn and Emily see? We see great company, great product, great culture, super timing, especially for us. Imagine for a moment, Ben. Okay, we're in Quebec. We don't have all the tools. We're going to do a video on Monday. Monday, the company, imagine, this company is going to come with all those people to do a video at my home and to two other home. But we don't have those tools that you have for launching, doing some launch party. We don't even have that. But we're still doing and making good business and having some growth and momentum. You know why? Because we're excited. Because we know that what's coming up, what's going to come in the next week and month, it's amazing. It's amazing. We know what's going to happen. So create momentum. It's only be more excited than everybody. Like I always say, the water boils at, I don't know in Fahrenheit, but I know in Celsius, obviously I'm in Quebec. So the water boils at 32 degrees in Celsius, okay? It doesn't boil at 30. So you need to be, passionate about it, more passionate. Of course, you're going to have some people saying, well, it ain't going to work, blah, blah, blah. We all have this. And I'm sure, Ben, if you're there now, you're the one who got the most no. You got the most no. But we know what? We don't take it personal. This is not about us. It's about them. This is their thing. I always say there's three bosses. The first boss, okay, it's your people around you that want to go with you. Let's go. Let's go. Well, if you don't take that first boss, there's another one. He's going to come in about 2 or 3 months. Take the second boss. But you know what? There's some people, and I know it, and I saw it. Sorry, about 2 or 3 or 5 years, they come to you and say, oh, you know what? I should have done it. I should have done it. I can see you have a lot of success. Oh my God. Well, take the boss. Come with us. Okay? This is why you need to love your people. Even if they say no, give them some love, help them. And you know what? The most love that you bring on, the more people you're in touch. You know what? Just get your soldier. Get your soldier. Work with them. Create some excitement. Create some recognition. Create some rank. Create them. Build. We are there to build leaders. We are not there to build followers. They're going to follow. They're going to be what they have to be. And you know what? Looking for diamond there. That's it. And then you create those success stories. They're going to go for it. And you know what? It's not all about us. It's never about us. It's about other people. And this is how you create some momentum. More excitement, more focus for a while. Bring your soldier, and create some success story. And you know what? It's going to come. Build your team, and your team's going to build your team. Build your team, and your team is going to build your team. Because now with what we have with VIP, when I see Shawn and Emily having that much success, when I see new rank advancement, when I see new consultant, it's not in my team, personal team, but you know what? My team sees this, and they are excited because they say, hey, if they did it, I can do it too. So it's pretty easy when you look at all the big picture. It's easy to create momentum. It's 90 days. Have your plan. We have the vehicle to do it. Have your plan. Have your why. Do your 90-day game plan. Put it on there. Put it on the fridge. Put it on your wall. Put it on everywhere. on your mirror in the morning. You can do it. You can do it. You have to do it.
So Sylvain, so let's talk about this. I want to touch base on something that you mentioned briefly, because clearly there's going to be some people that are watching this tonight and they're going to say, gosh, I see Shawn and Emily in momentum. I see Sylvain in momentum. I see Ben in momentum. I see a lot of VIP team in momentum. I blew my first 90 days. I blew last year. I've been in VIP team for 2 years, Sylvain, and I blew it, and I did not take advantage of this opportunity. Is it too late for me? What can I do right now to make up for lost time, or what can I do? Because I let it go and I didn't do it. Is it too late?
Yeah, it's finished. You need to go to Avon.
Well, okay. Well, I just wanted us to tell people that.
Well, no, because you know what? You need to get, okay, here's my thing. To some point in your life, you need to get mad. You need to get mad enough to say, okay, it's enough. When you see, this is why we kind of putting all this success on the platform. We show the success because we want you to say, okay, you've been there for years, 2 years, doesn't matter. You understand, you see more, you know more. If you've been there for 2 years, you know more than me. I'm still learning. I'm still in the process of learning. I just learned things today on isogenics. I didn't know. But you know what? It's about excitement. It's about your why. Why are you doing this? What are you ready to sacrifice to get to your goal? What are you ready to put on the side for a while? You like bowling? Stop bowling. You like, I don't know, whatever. Stop it for a while. Stop it for 90 days. 90 days. Try it. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you've been there for 2 years, 3 years. It doesn't matter. Some people will, well, there's so many things happening in life, family things, job, health problem and everything. There's some reason. There's always a reason. But if you're tired of it, you want to have success, get in touch with your upline, get in touch with your executive, get in touch with your manager, get in touch with somebody up there who's excited, who's active, who's going somewhere. Get in touch, do a 3-way. That's it, sitting. And you know what? 3-way call. I know that those guys there are doing this all the time. I've been doing, I don't know, maybe 30 3-way calls today. You know what? This is why I have no more advice. But the thing is, it's good because when I do a 3-way call, I'm not doing it for the prospect. Of course, I'm doing it for the prospect a little bit, but I'm doing it more to help the guy who bring me the prospect. I said the guy or maybe the lady who bring me the prospect to learn. This is my goal. And I told them before, I said, okay, listen, bring me a prospect and then you'll learn. Then you learn because I'm like a parakeet. Okay, I start the tape. Each time I went, and you do the same thing, Ben, you do such an amazing thing. I bring you a prospect, big, okay, blah, 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 blah. It's always the same thing. It's fun. But, you know, you need, if you want to have success, you need to use your upline. You need to have fun with this and use it like crazy. I use you, Ben. How many times I use you? I call you. I could do the call myself. I could. But you know what? You have a lot more power than me when you talk to others. The third-party influence. You got so much more power than me. So I use you, obviously. And you know what? The good part, when I use you, I don't work. I'm listening. That's the good part. You're doing the work. You're doing the magic. So I'm not working. So someone who's been paid, by the way, $500 an hour, Mr. Ben, he's working for me. Get the drill? I got someone who's going to make more than $600,000 Canadian money. Red is very good on you, Ben. Anyway, so you know what? He's going to make that money. He's working for me. Can you believe it? I cannot, in traditional business, I cannot have that kind of employee for me. Use your people. Do three-way calls. Three-way call. This is the way we built a legacy. This is the way we built a big business. It's so powerful. And I know you're going to talk about three-way calls, the power of it, why we should do it, and all the result with this. I did talk on my call tonight about a little bit about three-way calls. It's amazing. If you do this and you do it properly and you use your upline, come on, you create momentum, excitement. This is the way you do it. I did a three-way call. We say three-way call. This afternoon, I had 12 people on my call. The same call. It's only one call. I'm doing the job, one job, but I have 12 people who are listening. This is the way to go. Why work for one when you can work for 12? That's it. This is how you create momentum. And you know it because I know you do it all the time.
Guys, and we're experiencing so much momentum on VIP team right now. It is absolutely astonishing. And, you know, the way I kind of think about this too is like almost like if you think of snow, you know, and think about like almost like pushing a little bit of a little boulder, you know, kind of up a cliff. I mean, one of the things that frustrates me for new people is the first 30, 60, 90 days is in a lot of ways the most difficult, challenging part. If I can get somebody through that first 90 days and love them and hold their hand and get them through, you know, because they're kind of pushing that rock up the hill a little bit and it's hard, but then you kind of crest over the hill. And then let's imagine that there's snow, and then it kind of starts picking up snow. And then now it starts going down, and then it's gathering more snow. And ultimately it's becoming a boulder, and then ultimately it creates an avalanche. And that, I didn't even know you were going to do that. And that's what we're talking about. And so here's the deal, guys. And this is so important for you to understand this, that in network marketing, at the very beginning, you really are underpaid for your efforts as you begin to create this momentum. You know, you're feeling like, man, I just don't know that I'm earning what I'm putting in. In a lot of cases, that's actually true for that first 60, 90 days. And then you kind of get to a point where you're sort of really, you know, you'd probably honestly say, I'm being paid about really what I'm worth. I mean, finally, you know, this is good. This is starting to move. But the secret phase and the exciting phase and the where you want to be phase is where you really ultimately, anybody that's super successful in network marketing, when they've got that time freedom, when they've got that beach money, when they're able to live anywhere in the world, when they've got that money coming in on Monday. I mean, imagine if you had, you know, $5,000 wired into your bank account every Monday. Would it cut some of the stress out of your life? If you had $10,000 every Monday coming in, wired into your bank account, would it, you know, money doesn't make you happy, but it does make you more comfortable, you know, in whatever situation you find yourself in. And so in that final phase, you have to really honestly say to yourself, I am being overpaid for what I'm doing. And that's where we're trying to get everybody. We're trying to get, I loved when you talked earlier about this concept of, you know, of what we're doing and the vision and the long-term goal to create freedom. And I think that more people on our team that are not in major action, if they could taste a little bit, you know, once they do taste a little bit of that residual income, even if somebody has a $50 a week that's coming in every Monday, they're kind of like, wow. I start seeing it in their head because then they start thinking, well, it's not a lot, but like what I love is like, this was so great. You know, we love Wes St. Ammon, and he went on a trip recently and he was talking about this money that came in, and he's like, I'm like at a beach. I'm like climbing mountains. I mean, you could just the look on his face as he did this video, and I was just like loving it because Wes, it was just this big expression of how exciting it is for that residual income coming in. It was, and I know he knows that, but it's just, it was another reflection point for him where he was just like, right on, baby. Cause you know, I'm beginning to experience that freedom that people can have and that creates momentum. So final thoughts, Sylvain, on momentum, what we're seeing in our team, how somebody can create it. So if somebody right now, because we've got a lot of people that are saying, what do I have to do? Tell me again, give me some bullet points again. What can I do tonight or tomorrow to begin to get in the momentum like you guys have? All right, I'm convinced. I'm going to give up bowling. I'm going to quit watching TV. I'm going to go for it for 90 days. Tell me again, what do I have to do to get this momentum started? Seriously. And I'm going to put the throttle on for 90 days. Tell me again. Give me the bullet points.
Take a chance. Take a chance. Do it. You never did it before? Try it. Try it. You know what? Do it fast, because the faster you're going to do it, the less people you're going to need it to get to your goal. The faster you're going to do it, the less people you're going to need to get to your goal. This is easy. People will follow you because they know, they feel you're going somewhere. You know what? Sometimes you don't need to talk. They just feel it. They see that you're going somewhere. Bring your conviction to the roof. Okay, you need conviction to the roof. No, how can I say? No, I would like to say no prisoner, but this is not what I want to say. Don't waste your time with people who are not ready now. Okay, if you want to create momentum, those people, still love them, help them, but don't put all your time on those people. Bring your 5-6 core people to a yeah, that's it. Bring those people, those 5-6 people, create a group, create a WhatsApp application or a Facebook application. Be with them day after day after day after day. I got people I'm talking 5 or 6 times a day right now. And I know those guys are ready. They are my warriors. They are my, like I said, they are my guys. I'm going to bring them to success. But I told them, you need to do what it needs to do. If you're not in my, you'll be in my team, but you won't be in that team, that, you know what, that crushing it team, because I want to get somewhere. And I need you guys to be accountable to what you're doing. If we say we're doing this, we're doing this. Even if it hurt, it's not easy. Sometimes it's not easy. It's not always easy. If it was easy, come on, how could you build an income in a year that some people do in their lifetime? It's not easy. We never say it was easy. We say it was simple. Just do it. Just do it. Just try it. 90 days. 90 days. And you know what? The worst scenario is that instead of reaching a star, well, you're going to reach an eagle. So reach higher than your goal. Always reach higher. You know what? Look for a star. If you don't get it, at least you got an eagle. That's better than a ants or, I don't know, a cat or whatever. Reach high. Reach high for your goal. So that would be my final thought on this. But be excited. Be more excited than your team. Look at more video than your team. Be on more calls than your team. Do more calls than your team. Do everything, because you lead by example. That's it. That's all. You cannot ask someone to do something that you don't do yourself.
Sylvain, absolutely awesome, my friend. What a powerful evening. And guys, on this team, we're pretty technical a lot of the times. I mean, I'm a technical guy. I'm a former financial planner and wealth advisor. Sylvain is a similar background to me. There's a lot of folks on our team that, we're all about the how, and we've got the system down. Tonight, guys, it probably felt a little different for you, because tonight was about the heart. Tonight was about the head. Tonight was about the mindset, and you've got to marry the technique of our team and our amazing 4-step system with your heart and your passion and desire. So I hope that in a lot of you right now, you're just kind of like, wow, what just happened on that call? Like, I'm experiencing personally emotion from being on this call tonight. And I hope you're experiencing emotion of like, you know what, I gotta step it up. I gotta take this to the next level. And so what we want you to encourage you to do is get with your leader and tell them, hey, here's where I'm at. And it doesn't matter where you're at, or it doesn't matter where you've been. What we want to know is, where do you want to go? And we will get you a plan to get you there. So this mindset is so critical. As always, whenever we're done with these team calls, we really, really, really want you to go on our Facebook pages, VIP Team Quebec, the traditional page, and just, we want to hear feedback, anything. Man, I don't even know what to, whatever it is you want to say. I love this that Shawn and Emily said. I love this that Ben said. I love this that Sylvain said. And encourage people, like, you've got to watch the playback, because there was a limited number of people on this call, on this, webinar tonight, in compared to our whole organization. So we were in a really, can you imagine if your whole team would have been on this webinar tonight, would have heard the information that was presented, what action would take place tomorrow? So get them on the playback, which I'll post just in a little bit. And finally, if you're in the United States and you're in one of the big primary states tomorrow, vote and participate in our political process, guys. We're all about freedom. So get out there and participate in the political process of freedom, and then participate in the VIP team and Isagenix process of freedom. And let's wave this flag, and let's free people from financial pain and physical pain. Okay? Thanks, everybody. Good night. We love you all. Woohoo! Go VIP team.